Okay, welcome my dear student. Based on our previous videos, okay, the same chapter, your parallel lines, we are continuing here, and now we are going to do some of the questions here. Okay, based on the explanation that we have done in our previous video. Okay, so our first question is, so here this symbol shown here, it means these two lines are parallel lines. So we need to find the value of x here. So what we are looking here, these two angles are, suppose this transversal line divides this parallel lines into half, this left hand side and this is your right hand side. So both are interior angles and one is just above and one is below. So which type of angles are they? So is it quite clear that these two types of angles are your co-interior angles? Okay, so here if these two angles are your co-interior angles, yes, so what we can do here, simply if they are co-interior angle means 5x plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Okay, because sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. So to be a co-interior angle, the two parallel lines, suppose these two lines are parallel, that is why these two angles are your co-interior angles. Yes, if these two lines are not parallel, then we cannot write this. Okay, to make their sum 180 degree, these two lines must be parallel, and it is given in the question. Okay, this arrow means these two lines are parallel. So how can we solve it now? 5x is equal to this 60 plus and transfer to right hand side, it will be minus, so 180 minus 60 degree. So how much we got? 5x is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree is your 120 degree. So 5x means your 5 into x, so 5 transfer to right hand side, it will go and divide in the right hand side. So we got the answer, x is equal to, just divide 120 by 5. 5 to the 10, just divide it. Okay, you will get the answer as 24. Similarly, in our next question, okay, next question, suppose these two lines are parallel lines. Okay, so what relation these two angles have? Okay, so we know that these two angles are alternate angles. Okay, so and alternate angles are 4a minus 10, it must be equal to 3a plus 10. Okay, so you can write simply being alternate angles, or alternate angles are equal. So these two are alternate angles, so these two angles must be equal. Here we need to find the value of a. So what we do, 4a and 3a transfer, make them in one side and number make in another side. So 3a transfer here, it will be 4a minus 3a because it is a plus. So transfer to left hand side, it will be minus, and this minus 10 transfer to right hand side, so it will be plus 10. That is your 4a minus 3a is your a, and a 10 plus 10 is your 20 degree. So the value of a is your 20 degree. Okay, so in our next question, we need to find the value of x here. The figure is given here. Okay, this is a 30 degree, P angle PSB is your 30 degree, angle DTR is your 30 degree. Okay, and we need to find the value of x. Okay, for this question especially, this is one of the important question for your class 8. Okay, and to solve this question, what we have to do, we have to draw a line here which must pass through Q, and that line must be parallel to AB and CD. Okay, if we draw that line, a parallel line that is parallel to AB and CD and must pass through Q, then it will make our calculation more easier. Okay, so now let's do. Suppose the main question is this. Okay, now we are what doing here, I am constructing a line, suppose MN. Okay, what I have done here, construction, what I have done, I must mention here. Okay, we must mention here. So MN is a line which is parallel to AB and AB is parallel to CD. Means MN, AB and CD, these three lines are parallel. This MN parallel AB parallel CD is drawn, we can write here, means MN parallel to AB we see, or MN if parallel to AB, then it must parallel to CD also. Okay, so it is drawn here. So after drawing this, the whole this angle means angle, which angle we have to find, this total angle is your X. Okay, and this total angle now breaks into two parts, that is this portion, let it be small a, and this portion here, let it be small b, means let angle S Q N is equal to small a, and angle N Q T, it will be small b, and QT. Okay, I have supposed to make my calculation more easier. Okay, so now what another thing we can do is, what is the relation between this and this angle? Because these three lines are parallel to each other, AB is parallel to MN is parallel to CD. So if we to take these two parallel lines, that is only we are looking this portion. This is your 30 degree, B, P, S, and this is your A, Q, N. This is your A, this is your Q, N. What is the relation between these two angles? We can simply say that above, this is your above parallel line, and this is also above the parallel line. So we can write an A is equal to 30 degree, because these two lines are parallel, that is an AB and MN are parallel, and these two angles are your corresponding angle. Okay, so here AB is parallel to MN, so what is here, you can write here being corresponding angle. So due to this corresponding angle, so A is equal to 30 degree. Similarly, what we can write here, B is equal to also 30 degree. So for B, you see this below portion here. This is your 30 degree and this is your B. Its name is your N, Q, T, D, R. Okay, so B is equal to 30 degree because these two lines are parallel. Okay, so while writing the reason, QN is parallel to QN, or MN you can write parallel to TD, or you can simply write here MN is parallel to CD, and these two angles are your being corresponding angle. So these corresponding angles are equal, so B is equal to 30 degree. Okay, now from the figure what we see here, this total is your, this total angle is your X, and this X is made of two parts, that is your A and B. So can we write here X is equal to A plus B by looking the figure, because this is your total part is your X and it is divided into two parts, that is your A and B. So X is equal to A and B, we have written this from figure. Actually this is a whole part exam, but we are considering the figure here. So the X is equal to A is your 30 degree and B is your 30 degree, that is your, the value of A is your 60 degree. So in this way, the value of X we got here is your 60 degree. Okay, simply we have drawn the MN line, it is not given in the question, we have drawn it for our convenience. Okay, while drawing this we got the angle here, that is your SQN, and this angle is corresponding to angle PSB, that is a 30 degree, that is a A and 30 degree are equal. Similarly B and this 30 degree means DTR angle and angle NQT, these two angles are also corresponding angles. So A is equal to 30 degree, B is equal to also 30 degree, and this total angle X is your equal to A plus B, that is your X is equal to A plus B, that is a 30 plus 30, that is your 60 degree. Okay, so I hope you all have understood these three examples. Okay, and about the coincident angle, corresponding angle, alternate angles. Okay, thank you class.